Okay, greetings everyone. Coming up on week 15. I checked the classroom a little while ago. It's Sunday afternoon, the 29th, and hadn't seen anybody take advantage of that draft portfolio project, but that's okay. I'll give feedback to anybody that posts something on there on Sunday, um, uh, and then we'll that'll be due for a grade next week on the 6th. So that's all we've got to talk about this time. The future of blockchain limitations, applications. We've covered all this. So now it's just time to write it up. So I just wanted to repeat the instructions and talk about this final portfolio assignment and reinforce, reiterate some things that I look for in your writing. So here's our instructions. It's two parts. Please make it very clear in your paper using appropriate APA headings when you're talking about you'll need an introduction. You'll need a, two clear sections of content, limitations, and emerging concepts. But please don't put too much work into the introduction, and make sure that you aren't reusing too much content from previous assignments. You've turned in a couple papers on blockchain already. You can use 20% of that, but don't cut and paste major portions of your paper. But like if your introduction, if you just want to reuse that and it's less than 20% of your paper, that's fine. Um, so uh, we're looking for 5 challenges with blockchain and five emerging concepts. So lay this out. Lay this out really clear, guys. You got 2 sections, 5 things in each section. If I can go through and just see that you're covering that, it will make our lives a lot easier. So just be real clear on your organization. Sometimes it can be easy to just start typing and you just wind up with a bunch of sentences and paragraphs um, that aren't really glued together very well. They don't flow very well. So start out with an outline of your your 2 areas here, your limitations and emerging concepts, and then pick your 5, write them down, and then fill in the details so that you keep it there. 6 to 8 pages long. You don't need to go into great detail. Um, so looking for about 10 journal articles, and I think I've provided more or less that many between the uh, the classroom content and the additional speaker notes and whatnot I've provided. So yeah, be clear and concise and well organized, and this will be an easy final 100-point assignment. Um, we'll talk a little bit more next week, kind of wrapping things up. We're up to over 600 million transactions in the Bitcoin blockchain. So the whole applications of a blockchain, the ledger as a source for big data analytics, is getting to be a um, whole new area, a whole new data type. So I'll be interested to see what you've got with your papers there. But just remember to keep your overview brief. I don't need a paper on blockchain, what it is. Okay, so just give me enough introduction that we know what the paper's about, and don't forget in your introduction to say what it is you're covering. You're covering limitations and emerging concepts. That should be in your introduction. It should be your topic sentence or the bottom line of your introduction. Okay, make sure you focus on the instructions and cover everything on this slide, which is also in the classroom. Make sure you cover everything, and think and write like a researcher. Um, um, it can be easy to look at this as just another master's course and not think about things and critically analyze, the studies and methodologies and everything out there. So, um, okay, so we've got this one more week. Not really much new information. There's some new stuff in the classroom this week. New materials for you that'll help with this paper. But we're basically coming to the end here, guys. We've got one quick uh, parting discussion the week after next, and then we're done. So hopefully you're making good progress on your portfolio papers, and I'll be able to take a look at a draft or two, and we'll see your papers next week. Okay. As always, any questions or concerns, shoot me an email.